Here he comes, the cook, the captain chef. He's going to be cooking the crew's breakfast today. Let's open the door for him. Here he comes. Bacon butty, please. So hello everybody and welcome aboard Old Ben. Fishing North Atlantic Scallops DLC expansion. We're going to be taking a brief trip out in the vessel known as Old Ben. A little bit of vintage. There we go. There's Old Ben chugging along. So we're just leaving the port of Digby, going to do a little bit of scallop fishing, dredging on Old Ben. Thousand kilograms of storage we've currently got on Old Ben here. Right, let's do a little bit of fast travelling, otherwise we're going to be all day. Let's fast travel out to the lighthouse. Where is the lighthouse? Can't see it. Must be around somewhere. Anyway, carry on boating, Wobbles, regardless. Let's just fast travel out to one of these habitats here, which is just out of the port of Digby. Habitat number 2. They've just started recently, introduced habitats. So I can just show you, if you've not seen this before, let me just have a look here. Habitats. Habitat number 2, medium. So when it gets down to low, I've actually got extinction on, so we can kill off the habitats. I don't know if they come back. Not tried that yet. Has anybody tried it? But, yeah, they just introduced habitats. So here's Old Ben. Let's get the crew on board. Let's get them working. Let's get the dredging net out. Now, as you can imagine, on Old Ben, it's not one I generally use a lot. Dredging on this, you'll be out here hours, I would have thought, because it's only got just the one dredge net. It's rather slow, vintage operation on reels and winches. There's the crew member. Looks like it's all hand winching, although it sounds motorised. He does look as though he's hand winching, hand operating a lot of these winch reels. there goes the dredge net. Captain Slow there now has to walk to the back of the vessel to attach a hook. No rush. Picks up his hook. Walks around the other side. Rather casually and slowly. We've got all day here. Attaches the hook. There we go. Walks back again. Captain Slow. And I think he just winches that down, lowers that down into the water now. There it goes. Quite a slow process on board this vessel. 92 meters currently we've got to go to the seabed. The depth, 92 meters. Shouldn't take long to lower down to 92 meters. Now we have got a crew on board today doing all the work. I am sure when I did the tutorial to this, when this Scallops DLC was first released, there is an option of doing all this, operating all these winches and cranes and dredging nets and sorting the scallops and gutting the scallops. You can, I believe, come out here on this boat and do it all yourself. But no, I prefer to have a crew on board. I'm the only captain on board this vessel. Aha! Right, 92 meters. We're down. So we'll aim for 6 knots. 5 to 7 knots. 5 to 7 knots is the optimum speed, I think, the guide speed. So if we go to 6, it's a nice calm water we got this morning for this little demonstration. There we go, we're picking up scallops. We're filling the net. Dredge net is filled actually quite quickly, so let's just put it, reduce the throttle, just put it in neutral. And we'll get Captain Slow there to haul the dredge net on board. So as one could imagine, like I previously mentioned, to fill this boat full of scallops, I would imagine would take an exceedingly long time. So let's just go and check out Captain Slow here. There he is. Not quite sure what he's doing with his right hand there, but he is slowly, I think what he should be doing is winching the line on board. Let's just close that door. Let's go round this way. So he's winching the dredging net up. No rush. Got all day out here. Very slow process, but the rewards are rather high regarding the scallop prices. Now let's just get another crew member, or should I say 2 crew members out, wakey, on gutting and sorting the scallops. There's Captain Slow. There he goes with his hook. No rush. So we just got to winch this, well, Captain Slow. I'm the only captain on board, but we'll call him Captain Slow for now. Winches the dredge net. There he goes. No rush. Let's watch what he's doing. Here come the scallops. No rush. There he goes. Mr. Slow. Hope the scallops don't drop on top of my crew member's head there. No, they've... Oh no, the net's hit there. No. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Might be best to not put that crew member there. Health and safety. What's he doing? Right, he's swinging that around. He's going to lift that dredge net up now and drop down the scallops. Probably on top of my crew member's head there. I should have maybe not put that crew member. Oh no, crew member's straight in on the scallops. Has got a rather funny bottom. Looks like someone's hitting or hit her with a motorcycle from behind. Sorting the scallops there, cooking them, should I say. There we go, that was rather quick. That's a lot quicker. Sorting the scallops, gutting the scallops, than anything else. What we got there? Just over 1 ton. 14, approximately 1,400 kilograms of scallops there. That's not bad. So, bearing in mind, we've got 20,000 kilograms of storage, which is standard. I think you can upgrade back at the port. It's going to be a rather slow and long process dredging with this boat. So if that's your thing, maybe you should go vintage, and you may enjoy Old Ben. I like this boat. I do like the vintage boats, but it's not one I very often use myself. So once again, Captain Slow, no rush. We go through the whole process again. We'll do a couple of dredges and then we'll head back in port and see what we've got. I'm not going to spend hours out here filling this boat up. We'll be here all day. There he goes, Captain Slow. So if you like a slower pace of life out on the ocean, scallop hunting, Old Ben, the vintage boat here, might just be your cup of tea. It's all very slow paced, laid back, way of life. With actually quite good rewards on scallop prices at the moment. So down she goes, the dredging net. $93, is that 93? 90, I need to get my eyes tested. 93 meters, I think that is. $93 meters to the seabed. Right, we are on the bottom. So there we go, we filled up. Wow. Is that supposed to happen? We filled up quite quickly with scallops. Literally one hit there. So once again, Captain Slow is reeling the dredge net up, so we've got to wait for him to do his thing. I'm actually using the boat, the vessel I'm actually using at the moment is the Ocean Scout. That's quite a good one. I think there's 3. I'm not sure, is there 3 scallop vessels in this DLC? There's one I haven't got. I've only got 2 of them. I'm rather skint at the moment. I'm probably the only skint fisherman out here, because I've been spending, I've been splashing the cash around and buying quite a few vessels, so I really have very little money. I need to go out and do a bit of work and bring in some good results. There he goes, Captain Slow. No rush, nice and steady. Crew are ready to sort and gut the scallops. Just gotta wait for Captain Slow to do his business. Up and down. There he goes. So the crew member there with the funny bottom, looks like they've been hit from behind by a very large motorcycle with a very large motorcycle tyre wheel on. Very bizarre. Right. So here we go. What's going on here? It's so slow paced on this vessel. It doesn't look as though they've actually gutted any scallops. I'm sure we haven't registered any. That's thrown me, that has, because I'm sure our catch, what we previously caught before, is still the same. We've not actually caught any scallops there. What went wrong? Let's try once more. Catch time, all storage. I'm sure we didn't gut any scallops. It's my crew member with the funny bottom throwing them scallops overboard. Right, let's just do one more demonstration. Let's just try it again. Something didn't seem quite right there. It absolutely threw me. Let's try once more. So we'll just have to wait for Captain Slow, do his business, lower the dredge net, and we'll just have one more little demonstration, then head back to port, see how much money we get for this small amount of scallops we've got on board, and maybe change the name of the boat and have a go at changing its colour back in port. So it's just like a little demonstration run today, but by heck, it's still going to be a long slow video, this one. Nothing happens fast on Old Ben, not with this crew anyway. There he goes, Captain Slow with his hook. Captain Hook. Aha! There he goes. It's nice and calm. We've got a lovely sunset on the horizon there. As he lowers the dredge net down. 92 meters to go to the seabed. slowly lowering the winch net down. Right, let's have a go. Right, it's not filling up as quickly as it did previously. So we're not even hit 10% full of the dredge net yet, so it might take a little bit longer this time. So we'll just slowly make us way. Want to get up to about six knots actually. There we go. Should be quite easy to maintain the 6 knots because it's not a rough sea. There's loads of swordfish. Just, I don't know if you noticed, but there's absolutely loads of swordfish just around the boat all the time. No matter what boat I go out in, there's just loads of swordfish circling it. I mean, is that realistic? Is that how it is in real life? If it's like that in real life, then fair enough. But if it isn't, I think they need to drop that because it just looks bizarre. Every time I go out just lately, no matter what boat I'm in, I've got swordfish circling me like jaws. Like sharks just going round and round the boat. If it's like that in real life, fair enough, but if it isn't, I might consider actually dropping that. It's a bit strange behaviour. Although I don't know, because in Stoke we don't get many swordfish. Now you can use the autopilot up there if you toggle it on. There we go. Let's just set the speed to maybe 6 knots. And then all I've got to do is just steer the boat. The autopilot will control the throttle there. I think I'm actually going to have to turn around actually. I don't think we're on the... it's looking as though we're not on the Scallop. That's a bit got a stutter. That's a bit better. Just by turning around, we've gone 40%. We're on 40% of the net. Oh, there we go. We filled it. Look at that. Just by turning around, going back to where the habitat was actually marked. Disengage autopilot. Get Captain slow there, winching the dredge net up, and hopefully we will have a much better result, fingers crossed, than what we did previously, because that was pretty poor. So like I previously mentioned, currently in game I use the Ocean Scout. This boat, it's very, very slow paced way of life. I would imagine it would take a vast amount, a good few hours I would think, to get 20,000 kilograms of scallops in this boat. I know on the Ocean Scout I think it takes me about, if I'm on them, if I'm on the Scallop, it takes me about maybe an hour to get 20,000 scallops. Being circled, look, there's a swordfish, 3 in a row, all around the boat. It does seem no matter what boat I go out in just lately, I get surrounded by swordfish. But one could guarantee, possibly, although I've not tried it, that if I go out actually hunting for the swordfish, I probably won't find them. I don't know, I've not tried it since all these updates that have come into the game. I'm not too sure about this habitat. You know, I like the idea, but I liked actually going out and hunting for the fish. It seems now I'm just going out to where the particular habitat locations are. That's how it seems to me. Although I've not thoroughly tried everything yet. I did like the option when it was available of actually going out and hunting for the fish. To go straight out to the habitats to get the fish, I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work, if that's going to be popular. I just don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. So I'm still very much testing these habitats, but I think if it's going to go along the lines of you've just got to sail out to the habitat, I think it's going to become a little bit boring. I preferred the option of actually searching and hunting for the fish. So hopefully we get a better result this time. The scallops have been sorted. We're now hand gutting them, so we should see a result. I don't think we saw one previously. Yes, there we go. There we go. Just over 1,500 kilograms of scallop we got on board then. So, yeah, that's a much better result than previously. So, let's send everybody to sleep. We can all have a meal, and we'll make our way back to port. And just see what we actually get for these scallops, what we've got on board. We do generally get quite a high reward for catching the scallops. So tally-o, away we go. Tally-o, old bean. So we'll just sail into Digby here. We'll just dock. Gramble. Getting a stutter. So we'll just dock at Digby. There we go. Sell the fish on board. What have we got? Just over $78,000. It's not bad. Not bad. I'd be happy with that in real life. I really would. Right, let's change the name, just in case you've never seen this game before. You do have lots of options to change your boat's name, so just very quickly we'll call this Old Slow Ben. And you can change the fronts, the colours of the text, and you know, to suit your own taste, your own style, whatever you wish to put in there. You know, whatever colour, whatever whatever front, whatever textile, whatever name you want to throw in, you can place on board your boat. I'm sure you could. What names have you thought of to go on your boat? Put them in the comment section below. But try to keep it clean because of YouTube censoring and all sorts of things. What have you called your boat? How'd you save this now? I think that's it. I think we would have saved it. Let's just change the front. Old slow bend, that looks a bit better. Nice and big. Right, how'd you change the colour of the boat? I don't usually do this, so we'll get this right in a minute. No, not that one. Maintenance, you want Wobbles. Maintenance, change name, change colour. Right, there we go. You can change the colour of the hull. We'll just change the colour of the hull. That's what we'll do. Oh, that looks quite good. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for me. There we go. Change colour. How'd you save it? I think that's saved now. Let's just take a quick look at that before it's goodbye from me. I think I actually quite like that. That looks quite good. Yeah. Old slow bend. Although I should have. I've got a small. I need to change the S to capital. It looks like on the front of old slow bend there. But that looks quite cool. That does. Anyway, that's goodbye from me, folks. Just really, well, it wasn't a quick look at all at Old Ben, was it? It was a rather slow look at Old Ben. If you like a slower pace of life out on the ocean, then the Old Ben might be for you. I do like it, but it's a little bit slow, a little bit too slow in production for me. Anyway, tatty bye.